Hi, this is a video to share my experience of obtaining a NIF number for moving to Portugal. NIF number is similar to national insurance number in the UK. I think every country has something. It's some sort of ID that identify a person, especially for financial affairs. I needed that number for my D7 visa. Didn't know much about that. Did quick search online and read other people experience. All random. I read some blog and I found a company's link who I went with for my NIF number. I was in the UK that time. For that reason, I believe you better hire somebody who will do it for you. The company I found called Novomove, and the experience was fantastic. That's the reason for me sharing it in case someone needs it. My personal experience, I did ask their permission to share their name. They were fine with that. I am not financially associated with them. That was my first experience. So I mentioned in the previous videos, I was very careful in submitting my information, or committing to purchase. How I've done it, I found that link from the blog. Somebody's done it in the past. I followed the link. There is a request, so you just need to submit what you want to do. All communication is in writing. There are no phone calls. And before I committed to purchase, I wrote to this person initially. His name is Philip, and later on Diane. I wrote to them with enormous amount of questions and having a conversation and exchanging thoughts on non-habitual regime, a future, etc. At that point, it hasn't been decided. It was end of November when we started writing to each other. So all done by emails. I only spoke with two people, or by saying spoke, I wrote to two people and they replied, Philip and Diane. The cost of NIF from the UK is about, just around about 90 euros. You need to supply some sort of documents. To be honest, I don't remember which ones, but there are some documents that you need to give them. You need to sign a power of attorney, so somebody who is based in Portugal will do it on your behalf. I've done all this. By the time I provided all my documents, I had no doubts about these people, because without even being a client, they helped me so much with information, with words of encouragement. So I felt that I can trust them. Again, I didn't know. So I committed to just NIF number. I believe they do open bank accounts as well. I opened bank account myself after I obtained the NIF number, because I traveled to Madeira for a couple of days to do that. So I was there anyway. But I believe they open bank account for you as well. What was promised initially, that the NIF number will be obtained within a week, well, it was one day. Absolutely amazing. The communication was perfect. The delivery of service was just fantastic. It was so quick. Now, before I committed being a customer, everything was absolutely fantastic for me. During me being a customer, during the obtaining the NIF number, I can't fault anything. In fact, I'm full of admiration. The people they deliver. And even after everything finished, we wrote to each other. I had questions. I felt a little guilty because I kept asking so many questions, but the replies were quick. They were absolutely like, they covered every point. The information was full. Before, during and after, everything was great. They delivered. So based on my personal experience, thoroughly recommend them. I wish we could meet in person, but I don't even know where they're based. I think they're based in the mainland somewhere in Portugal, not too sure. So again, what services they offer? They may offer something else, but from what I know, they offer to obtain NIF number and the bank account as well. I'm sure they do other things as well. They have a website. That's where I submitted my request. They also, I think, have blog, because long after I obtained the NIF number, they gave me so many links to their blog where they discussed other things as well. Extremely helpful. And also they have a Facebook page as well. I'll link it all in description. How do I do that? I haven't got a clue at this moment in time, because this is all new for me. I'll figure out. And again, fantastic on all accounts. Company called Novomove. Recommend, from my personal experience, which was great. Thank you, Philip and Diane, if you watch it. If I had a friend who will be in similar situation, nobody else but you two. So hopefully this video will be useful for somebody who doesn't know anything about it. That was me. And hopefully somebody who wants to move to Portugal, and this is the first step for them. Good luck, and that will be useful for other people as well. And that's the point of all this. Thank you.